What's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, and this is my channel. That's right. Now, I gotta tell y'all something. I got kind of story time for y'all, right? Now, I want y'all to understand that for about a little bit over 8 months, I was looking for a job. So I was at home looking at the four walls for like 8 months. Literally, I have it recorded. I think I filled out about 110 applications, mostly work from home, never got anything. Okay. And finally landed a job. Fine. Okay. So, talk about the perfect storm. Okay. I'm at work, my new job. Only been working there for about 3 weeks at the most. All right. And to help you understand, one of the things you can do, you can blow up these balloons with helium. Okay. People can buy them. That's just one of the things, that you have to do, when and talking about perfect storm. So this was last Monday, okay, and today is, let's see, June the 1st. I mean, no, I'm sorry, July the 1st. So it was last Monday, and Mondays are like the perfect storm because the manager, the night manager that works on that day is what we in security called a warm body. You know, they do the least amount of stuff, get the most amount of pay, and leave everything else for other people to do. Okay. And it was only two of us. So I clock in, he disappears. I don't know if he went on lunch or whatever, but he's nowhere around the store. It's just me checking people out. And I felt somebody staring at me, right? Like this weird, uh, negative energy just staring at me. And I was like, okay. And I'm checking people out, not paying attention because you got to focus on each individual. All of a sudden, this tall, about 6 foot, uh, black man, kind of slim, you know, looked like he's been chewing on tree bark most of his life, and there's nothing wrong with hard workers. They do blue collar labor jobs. There's nothing wrong with them. But this guy had a chip on his shoulder the size of Montana. Okay. So, and he was the type of person that, oh, if you ain't doing what I do, then you don't have a real job, basically. So he comes to my line. He stares at me. He goes, I want, I can't make this up, people. I want every single happy birthday balloon you have. All your happy birthday balloons you got, I want them. I'm like, okay. And it's first come, first serve, okay? So I go out, I look for my manager, nowhere to be found, but that's nothing new, okay, for Monday nights in this location. Because he have a tendency to appear when the line goes down, okay? But if you have a long line, and it's usually on certain nights, it's just two people, you and a manager, he disappears. Poof, he's gone. Who knows where the hell he is? And he'll tell everybody. I mean, he's proud of it. He tells everybody, I don't give a shit. Okay. Uh, so, and this brother comes to me. I can't make this up. I want every single happy birthday balloon you got. So, manager's nowhere around. So of course, I have to go and do it. I go, and I was like, okay, you have to choose the number, and then we see if we have it, and then we can blow it up for you. Oh, I have to do work. So, I end up blowing 7 balloons, lines long as hell for this guy, right? And the whole time he's giving me attitude. He's, I'm 65 today. Today is my birthday. I was like, well, congratulations, And he's like, yeah. Then he shows me his hands, right? Literally, I can't make this shit up. He shows me his hands. He got these calluses all over his hands, as if he's the only hard worker in America, right? And I was like, yeah, I've had those before too, and I have. I've done hard labor. I may do it again, as if it's like a badge of honor. Look, see, it's saying I do real work, you do nothing. And he remind me of the type of guy that one of my ex friend girls that I cut off that I used to know in Texas would manipulate. She would give him a little coochie, boost his ego up, and spin him, lead him around like a little puppy dog doing her bidding. He remind me of that. And so yeah, it's not over yet. So I'm like, okay. So I finally get all. He got fucking 7 balloons. Okay, I finally get all the balloons, and like I said, perfect storm. Any other managers, they would, with his attitude, they would have told him get out, or they would have helped me out, or something like that. No, no, perfect storm. This manager, poof, nowhere to be found, nowhere to be found. Okay, lines getting longer. So I finally give this guy all his little balloons, and he's upset. He actually had to hold them while I'm blowing them up. Then check him out. Oh, I'm gonna leave my stuff over here where I put all of my balloons. I was like, okay. I was like, happy birthday. Oh, I will. And I'm like, he's like, I'm 65. I was like, all right. I said, oh, you thinking about retiring? What? Retiring now? I'm like, shit, I'm 58. As long as they don't change the Social Security laws, when I get 62, I'm getting the fuck out of this shit. you know, you know. And so now he's really looking at me in disgust. You know. So I check him out, and he's not finished. So I'm done with him. I'm trying to get these other people. All right, manager, nowhere to be found. Right. People even have complained about this manager to the district manager, and the district manager she says, well, he's a warm body, you know. Okay, I'm like, oh, what, are you doing this, brother, or what? So finally, I'm getting the what you call this down, the line down. All right, I got what he 3 more people in line. He comes back to get the rest of the stuff. And he's kind of staring, trying to, mad dog me, staring me down. I was like, happy birthday. He was like, yeah, uh-huh. He walks out, right? Now, like I said, perfect storm. Then there's like 2 people in line, right? Like clockwork. Boom. My manager shows up. The Monday night manager. Normally he works mornings, but on Monday he works Monday nights. He shows up like clockwork, as if there's nothing else to do. Oh, you know, I'm the hero to save the day. I was like, oh man, I mean, like freaking clockwork. Okay, and I swear to God, every single person that used to try to persuade me, say something in my ear, I don't know how they found me. Okay, but they come through my line now. People I used to have to deal with at another job over 9 months ago. They come to my line. I don't know how the hell they even knew they found me, but they come to my line now, doing the same, saying the same crap. Okay, you know, in a kind of a sarcastic way and all this other stuff. And most of them are my color, black. Okay, so this isn't a race. This isn't a race thing or nothing like that. Rant. And then to top it off, I get this one chick. She comes to my line. And I guess, I don't know if that was her girlfriend, she was with some girl or what, or she was dating this woman or what. She comes to my line. The woman is a penny short. So I'm about to help her out, right? So this other girl that's with her looks at me and goes, "What, you don't have a penny?" Yeah, she's black. And I had to catch myself. I started to say, "Wench, oh, I don't owe you shit. You can get the fuck out of my line, but I'm like, no, okay. I snapped a little bit, but I got myself. I told her, I said, I was going to give her a penny. That's the reason I asked if she had one. And she was, oh, oh, I don't know, man. It must be something in the water. Anyway, that's my story time. The birthday man and the psychos, they come into our shop. And I'll wrap y'all later. Peace.